First warning impact day is in place as this evening we're seeing rounds of storms push their way through. I know we had some this morning and then we kind of had this lull, this little break where the atmosphere was able to recharge, and now we're seeing storms fire up on our first warning live radar, pushing its way east, as you can see, towards Talladega and even out of Shelby County, pushing its way over Vincent and even towards Talladega. Strong storms and lightning, cloud to ground lightning. Lightning can strike within 10 to 25 miles from a storm, especially when we have strong storms like this. So if you're seeing this head your way, you see some darker clouds in the distance, make sure you're getting indoors. And we're also seeing some heavier downpours with this as it shifts its way east. So I just want to keep an eye on those storms as they continue to push their way. We're also seeing down towards Chilton some stronger storms as well. These storms are actually kind of clustering together. As you can see, this storm and the back kind of is mixing with this frontal one and kind of combining together, really intensifying these storms. So it can actually make these winds kind of push their way a little faster. Storms are moving around 20 to 22 mile per hour as they push their way east, especially this line that we're kind of seeing as we go throughout the evening. This is going to continue for us as this front pushes its way through from the northwest and through us as we go throughout the evening hours. So we have some impacts for us. Heavy rain is possible. Flooding is at a low to medium risk. As you head to the eastern part of the state, you're going to see more of an intense flood risk just because they are seeing the more heavier rounds of storms. Lightning is a threat as well as damaging winds. Let's track out what this could look like. I think that this model is doing a good job on timing. We saw that first round kind of push its way out. 8 p.m. we'll see that front slowly start to push through our area. 10 p.m. stronger storms are going to push through as they head to the south end west or south end east. So keep an eye on the radar as we go into the late night hours, but by Sunday morning things should clear up just a bit. We do have a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms in this yellow color for Coleman County, Blount County, Cherokee, Etowah. So just keep an eye if you're gonna see some heavier downpours as well as some stronger wind gusts. We could have wind gusts up to 60 plus miles per hour with these stronger storms, and then a marginal risk for the rest of us. And then for the flash flooding risk, this yellow color, most of us are under a level 2 out of 5 as we have rounds of storms come their way through. That can lead to some localized flash flooding. So if you see water in front of you and you're driving, make sure you turn around because it is not safe to drive through those waters, especially as we go throughout this evening. Now, once this front pushes its way through, it's actually going to leave a pretty clear day for us on Sunday. Rain chances are going to be minimal for us. Most of us should stay dry. As you can see, the northwestern counties up towards Huntsville as well, we'll see more showers and storms, but most of us should actually have a good Sunday afternoon. We're going to see isolated storms and showers on Sunday, so not going to rule out a few storms, but then we'll see some more showers bump their way up on Monday, and then isolated showers as we go throughout the week, as well as that heat slowly kind of moving its way up as that ridge kind of moves its way in.